Good morning, guys. How are you? Friday, finally, right? Good morning, Alexis, Randall, Francesca, and Stefania. Hi, guys. How are you? How are you today? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I hope you're fine. Hey, over there. Hi, morning. Okay, guys. Today we're gonna, well, start with, as you know, the TOEIC, right? The TOEIC Bridge, the first session of TOEIC Bridge. Okay. Um, We're gonna work on the quiz today. We're gonna be working on it today. Super important. You pay attention to every single thing we basically do today. Okay, guys? Super important. Good morning, Sarah. How are you over there? Good morning. Good morning. Guys, as I mentioned last week, right? Last Friday, to be more specific. Okay. Every Friday, we're gonna have a TOEIC session, right? As you know, okay. Every single Friday, we're gonna have this TOEIC session, okay. It's important to remember that, okay, guys. Now we're gonna start practicing right now, yes, with the first TOEIC bridge preparation session, and we're gonna work on reading. Okay, we're gonna be working on reading. Yes. Um, it's important to take into account that all of these activities are similar to the ones you will have in the exam. Okay, they are not different at all. They are similar. Of course, you may have different pieces of information, but the kinds of exercises are the same. Okay. Okay, so let's start with our TOEIC session. Yes, ready or not, we start. Okay, so which is the objective for today? Yes, today you will be able to practice for TOEIC Bridge Reading Comprehension Part 4, okay, incomplete sentences. Yes, and we'll become familiar with its format. Yes, we're gonna work on this part of the reading comprehension section. Yes, which is Part 4. Okay. In this case, we're gonna be completing uh, gaps, filling gaps with certain words. It's necessary to know, yes, it's necessary to know that there are techniques for doing so, right? For completing, for filling these gaps. Good morning, Camila. Okay. Hi, Samir. For example, yes, I'm gonna show you examples later. First, we're gonna check out this information. Yeah. Here we are. Here. Look, part 4, incomplete sentences. Okay. In this case, you have like 30 questions. You have like 30 statements in that case, in that very case. So it's important to take that into account too. Good morning, Marcelo. Okay, perfect. So let's start with this. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's see. Complete this. This is one of the choices given. Write your answers in the chat box. Okay. So, Luis, we have to complete this right now? No. I'm gonna give you something. I think that, hey, I think it's essential to know this. When you have these kind of exercises, look at this. We're gonna work with the first one, yeah? When you have these kind of exercises, like the first one, for example, second or third, you need to know the type of word that you're gonna write over there. First, the function. Luis, what is a function? What is that? The function is, for example, if it's a verb, if it's an adjective, if it's a noun, or if it's an adverb. So, and after that, if you choose one of the options or one of the functions, you need to check out how to complete the space, because there are different nouns with the same word, there are different adjectives. You can add another suffix and create another adjective. Okay. What time can the parcel be? Okay. You have to analyze the words that you have around. For example, in this case, I have be. Okay. So, in which structure that we have seen this week do I use a modal and be? Because here I have a modal, can, and I have be. What is the structure? Yes, passive of modal verbs, right? Yes, morning, Luis. Yes, the passive voice of modal verbs. Of modal verbs. Okay? Like in this case. So, what should I write after a modal verb like can, be? What comes after that? What do I need? What kind of verb? Because here I need a verb. I know the function. But what kind of verb do I need? What kind of verb do I need? No, we need a, remember that we practice past participle. Remember, it, for example, it must be wrapped, remember? Yes, properly. Must be wrapped properly. Okay, I need a past participle one. Yes, but I'm not asking for the answer, Marcela. I'm just like working on the exercise, like for you to know how to choose an answer, because sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it's difficult. So what do you need to do first? Check the function, then check the words around and see which structure you have over there. For example, in this case, the passive voice, as Alexis mentioned, but with modal verbs. So the answer would be send is the only option. Okay, because in the passive voice I have to use a past participle, and this is the only past participle. Okay, that's how it is. Yes, that's how you have to work. Okay, what about the second one? What about number two? Okay, we're gonna work on it too. Yes, now we have, look at the package, to arrive tomorrow morning. We have to arrive. Okay, we have to. Which modal verb? Which modal verb goes with to? Which modal verb goes with to? Which modal verb goes with to, with the preposition to? Have, right? Have, because they have to. Now, the package, is it singular or plural? You also have to analyze it. The package, is it singular or plural? Hmm, singular. So, it's not have, it's has, right? The package has to arrive tomorrow morning. Okay, so this is how you do it. Now, I'm gonna let you do the last one on your own. First, analyze the words, check what kind of word you need, and then choose it. Okay, you do the last one on your own, guys. When you finish, you write the answer in the chat. Let's keep writing your answers. I don't want you to ask me questions. I don't want you to ask me questions. Ah, Alexis, nice. Past participle, right? Why? Because it's passive voice, must be. Okay. What is the participle of right? What is the past participle of right? Hmm? Written, of course, written. Yeah, read. Excellent, Alexis and Sarah. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So it's important to analyze. It's not like, okay, I want to choose whatever. No, it's important to analyze. Must be. Okay, passive voice. What do I need? Past participle. Must be written right here. Okay, super important to take that into consideration. Yes, that you need this kind of word over there. Okay, important to check out the structure that you have. Yes, perfect. Now let's move on. This is the first section of the reading part. Okay, in this part of the test, guys, as I was telling you, you will read some sentences and you will have to choose, of course, the right word to complete the blank space. Okay, because there's a word or a phrase sometimes that is missing. You need to choose the best answer to complete the sentence A, B, C, or D. Look, this is how the exam is. This is how it is. Exactly like this. Okay? Like this. Like they give you the statement, they give you four options. Okay? And you have to choose, okay, A, B, C, or D. Now, for example, yeah, but I haven't asked you yet, Samir. Yes, you have to wait. Okay, we're working one by one. For example, in this case, okay, we're talking about tomorrow, we're talking about the bank. In this case, you don't need to check the structure, but you need to check the coherence, if it makes sense. If I say the bank is short tomorrow, it doesn't make sense. If I say the bank is poor tomorrow, a bank cannot be poor. A person can be poor, but a bank can't be poor. A bank can be broke. That's different. The bank is true tomorrow. Doesn't make sense. So the only one is open, right? Like Samir mentioned. Okay, it's open tomorrow. Okay, that's how you work on these kind of exercises. Yes. Okay, that's how you work on that. Now, I want you to do exercises number 2 and 3 on your own, alone. Yes. When you finish, please don't write anything in the chat. Don't write anything in the chat. Okay? Just do it in a post-it, in a piece of paper, and no more. Okay? I didn't say to write, okay, in the chat, Alexis. I just said to do it in a piece of paper. Okay? One more minute, eh? One more minute. Okay, perfect. So, Estefania, what about number two? Which is the answer in number two, Estefania?
Sí, did I see?
Kevin went to him. Yeah, but in this case, we're talking about possessive. Kevin went to sisters, like the sister of Kevin. Which of these options is a possessive adjective? Camila, which of these options is a possessive adjective? B or C?
Letter B.
Letter B, his. Okay, his. Yes, that's a possessive adjective. Okay, perfect. Now, next one. Please cut the cake. Randall, cut the cake. Randall, Randall is not in class. Okay, Francesca. What about the third one?
Wait. No. I don't know if it's evenly or very.
Yeah, very can be an option because very is an emphasizer, and here I'm not emphasizing anything, and we use it with adjectives, right? Okay, or with
Evenly.
adverbs. This is not. Evenly is the only option, right? Evenly, what does evenly mean, Luis? Evenly means the same way. For example, if I tell you cut the cake evenly into 10 slices, the 10 slices have to be equal,
Uh-huh.
evenly, right? Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Fran. So this is how you do it, guys. This is how you work on this. Okay, this is how you basically work on these kind of exercises. Okay, that's why it's important to take into consideration the words you have around and everything, right? The type of structure you have. Okay, here are some things about TOEIC Bridge for Part 4 incomplete sentences that you should bear in mind. Um, Marcelo, you're gonna read the first four, okay? And Alexis, you're gonna read the last three. Okay, Marcelo, please.
This part contains 30 questions. You will have approximately 45 seconds to answer each question. Read the sentence carefully and try to predict which word can complete it. And after reading the sentence, read the four options carefully.
Alexis, hello.
Sorry. Okay. Pay attention to settle different between the answer choice. Two different words may make sense in the blank, but there will be just one that is correct. Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Choose only one option.
Choose only one option, right?
Choose.
Okay, yes. Thank you so much, guys. So these are important pieces of information that I think you have to bear in mind. Okay, super important. Yes. Now we're gonna practice. In this practice test, you will read 15 sentences or questions. Each sentence or question has a space where a word or phrase is missing. Okay? You need to choose the best answer to complete the sentence A, B, C, or D. Write your answers on a separate piece of paper. You will have 15 minutes for that. So I'm gonna be showing you guys some statements, right? That take some time. I will give you 2, 3, 4 minutes necessarily, and then you will have to, in a piece of paper, please don't write in the chat. Okay, don't write in the chat. Yeah. Why? Because if you write in the chat and somebody else didn't do it, they will make it the answer. So please don't write in the chat, okay? In a piece of paper, in a post-it. Okay, if you have post-its, write in a post-it. Yeah. And we're gonna start. For example, here we have six questions. I'm gonna give you 6 minutes to work on this. Okay? Yes, until 9:28. Okay, guys, work on that, please. Okay, guys, you finished? Perfect. Remember to have completed from question 1 to 6. We're gonna move on. Yes. Now the same. 6 more minutes for you to complete this. Okay. You have until 9:35 to complete this. Remember, in a piece of paper. Yeah, not in the chat. Okay, guys, you finish with this. Now, the last activity. Okay, you have 3 minutes for this until 9:39. Okay, guys, work on these last three exercises, please. Okay, guys, perfect. So it's important, guys, that you take into consideration, as I mentioned before, the words you have around the space, the gap. Super important. Here you have the answers. I would like you to take a screenshot because that way you can compare your answers with the real ones. If you got 15 of them, congratulations. Yes. Okay. If you got between probably 11 and 15 of them, congrats, guys. Really, really well done. Now, if you got less, try to keep improving this. Try to, okay, analyze more or more deeply, I would say, each space, each gap, each sentence, each question. Yes. Probably there's something you're missing. Yeah. There may be something like that you're not paying much attention to. Okay. So it's super important you take that into consideration. Okay. That very first thing that you're not paying attention to. Okay. Now, I would like to know how many you got. How many did you get? How many did you get over there? Tell me 11 out of 15, 15 out of 15 in the chat. How many you got correctly? Okay, nice. That's good. Well done. Yes, 11. That's cool. If you have, yeah, more than 10, basically, it's good. How many you got over there? Francesca, 11 out of 15. What about you guys? How many? Mhm. 12 out of 15. Cool, Randall. What about the rest of you guys? Ah, okay, okay, perfect. You were counting them. 12, 11. Well done, guys. If you have more than 10, it's perfect. Yes. Now, it's just, if it's less, try to practice more. It's okay, Samir. Yeah, you're in the border. You're like in the boundaries. Okay. Yes. Excellent, Marcelo. Well done. Okay. Perfect. Now we're gonna take the quiz. Okay. We're gonna go to Aula Virtual Blackboard, right? And how do you get there? You go to TOEIC Bridge, guys. You have to go to TOEIC Bridge. Yeah. And then you go to quizzes. Yes. And over there, you have the first quiz, which is already available. Click over there, follow the instructions. Sigan las instrucciones, chicos. Ahí están las instrucciones, okay? You follow the instructions. And you click over there and you start taking the quiz. Remember that, yes, of course. Sí, porque es participación en clase. Esa nota es la participación en clase. Okay, Francesca? Yes. So it's important you do it. Okay, guys? Perfect. So please start. Guys, you only have until 9:55 to finish. After that, no more. Okay, guys? Perfect, guys. Good job. Have uh, a nice quiz time. I hope you get an excellent grade over there because you did a good job in this exercise. Good luck, guys.